Hey you guys, it has been a while since I have filmed. A lot of stuff has been going on. As you can tell, from stress I've lost all the color in my hair. No, not really. My hair was fading really badly and unevenly, so I went ahead and I bleached it and then I kind of toned it with, I used like conditioner and Purple Rain. But it's still really yellow, and it doesn't look this yellow in real life, but on camera, it looks yellow. So I'm going to try some more purple conditioners and things like that. I really don't want to use the standard toner because it uses more peroxide and will lift my hair more. And right now my hair at the end is kind of breaking off a little bit, which is weird because it's not super over bleached, because it feels normal when it's wet. It doesn't like feel stringy or anything, but it's just, I don't know, my hair's been driving me crazy. Like, I thought I was gonna leave it blonde, but looking at it on camera, I'm like, I don't know if I like it so much. My hair was very, very blonde when I was a baby, and then it turned dark, and then we dyed it blonde from the time I was like in 7th grade till I graduated high school. Actually, until I turned 18, and then I put black in my hair. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I just look too pale. I have no idea. I just want someone to come in and magically do my hair and make it look amazing. Can someone do that for me, please? So today I finally have a minute to sit down. I actually have 2 videos that I filmed before this one that are not up yet because I haven't had time to do anything. I haven't had time to edit. I don't think I put like 1 photo on Instagram, that's it. Nothing, because it has just been thing after thing after thing. It's been a really, really hard month. February's been worse than January, and I didn't think that was possible. This is a get ready with me. Just kind of chatting, getting ready with me, getting you guys' opinion on what I should do with this mess, because like I've got some parts that turn nice and white, other parts that are really yellow. It's just, I'm just about to throw like bright blue dye over the whole thing and call it done. But I'm going in with my e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty. I did a face mask this morning and then followed it up with moisturizer. So my skin's actually in pretty decent condition right now. So I'm just kind of popping this where my pores are the worst. Also, my skin has gotten so sensitive. For some reason, it goes from regular to like bright red and nothing flat. Let's see, and I'm also using my Anastasia foundation. This is in the shade 200W. I was also debating, my husband suggested maybe giving my hair a break from bleaching for a while and just letting my color grow out, and I could do that. I'd have to bleach it 1 more time as the roots grow out to kind of blend it, but I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do with my hair. It's just meh. I really wish that we had like better salons around here that, not necessarily better, but ones that specialized more in things like fashion colors, because a lot of the salons around here don't even touch fashion colors. I don't mind doing it myself. I like the way it looks, but honestly, some days it would just be nice to go to a salon and have them do it rather than fighting with it. But anyway, I'm going pretty light on the foundation today. I've been really, really trying to baby and moisturize my skin because it's been very cold and very dry. And my skin does not like very cold and very dry. It likes to respond by breaking out, just flaky and angry and mad, and I'm basically trying to keep my skin happy at this point, and that means lighter foundation. Alright, I need some concealer desperately because sleep has not been happening as much as I would like for it to. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. If any of you guys have a recommendation for a more moisturizing concealer that's still fairly high coverage, let me know, because I've tried e.l.f. and I've tried ColourPop and they don't seem to work super well with my skin, whereas Tarte will like stay on beautifully all day, but it does make my under eyes look really, really dry. So if anyone has anything you've tried that you really like, let me know. I'm still not currently buying anything in February. I did have to buy razors and conditioner, but my conditioner is like $3, so yeah, and that's just because I used a lot of it this past week, getting my hair back to a kind of blonde clean slate for whatever I decide to do with it next. But when we get into March, I'm going to be looking at starting to pick up new products again, which I'm really excited about because I'm seeing some really cute new things out. I'm like, I want to try it so badly. Alright, we need to get some eyebrows on. Today I'm going in with the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. I'm kind of trying to use this up. I actually just ran out of the Precisely My Brow pencil, which is my very favorite pencil right now, I think, because it's really good for just soft, natural brows. This one's in the same position. It's pretty much done for at this point, but I just kind of want to use it up. And this is also shade 3, which is pretty dark for my current hair. So we're just going to feather that out a little bit. I mean, realistically, with my hair this light, I could avoid filling in my brows, but I just have that little invisible spot where there is like no hair. And if I fill in that spot, I'm like, well, I just have to fill in the rest of my brows. Anyway, while I'm working on this, you guys, I want your serious, honest opinions on my hair. This does not include my mother, who I know loves my hair blonde and would prefer I stay like perfectly bleached blonde forever. Everyone else though, please, what do you think? Do you like my hair? Do you not like it? Do you think it looks like a hot patchy mess like I do right now? I am usually not the best judge of these things because I will work on something and then finally get tired and be like, okay, yeah, that's good enough, because I'm kind of a recovering perfectionist and working on that helps my stress level, but at the same time, I can also tend to be like, it's hair, it's on my head, I really don't care most of the time. But now I'm just like, I just want it to look good. Anyway, Tarte blush. Lately, I've been kind of swapping blush and bronzer. Like, I've been doing blush first and then going in with my contour. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've been in such a rush that I grab whatever product that is physically closest to me and throw it on my face first. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. That works. I have a face on. I can take a halfway decent picture. Okay. I'm just very, very happy that some of the biggest commitments that I've had going on are starting to slow down for the year. That is a huge, huge thing. Thankfully, 2 of those are completely done after this month, which is going to free up an immense amount of time in my schedule and kind of make day-to-day a little bit easier, which I'm very, very, very much looking forward to, just because it's been constant running. I have gotten to the point where I pretty much live in my car. I'm using the Smashbox 24-Hour Faux Fish Shadow Primer. I wish they could give these things shorter names. Yeah, I've pretty much been living in my car. I'm probably in my car like 3 to 4 hours a day. Okay, so I can't make this stuff up. My power just went out in the middle of filming. And of course, because my camera is connected into a screen right now, my camera went off and stopped recording, and I have no idea whether or not it saved the video, so I need to check that. Okay, it saved the video. Thank goodness, because I've had that happen before and it's lost everything I've filmed and yelling has ensued. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, my eyelids are primed. Yay. And today I'm actually going in with the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I was just kind of like glancing at all my palettes. I'm like, yeah, we'll do this one today. By the way, does anyone else's Anastasia palettes get really freaking gross or just mine? I need to clean that desperately, but I have not had the time to clean my makeup. So today I am going in with Tempera first. I've been taking just a skin tone shade and going right under my brow bone at the beginning of doing my makeup almost every time I do it now, just because I've noticed it has helped keep my mascara from getting on the tips of my lashes, from getting onto that area underneath my brow bone. Also, it makes things a little bit more easier to blend when I don't feel like taking an hour to blend things. I think today I'm going to go in with Orange Soda, which is one of my favorite shades. I don't use this palette very often, unfortunately. It's a beautiful palette. I just don't think to grab for it. The colors tend to look really dark, but they actually apply really, really softly, and I tend to forget that. Also, I haven't really had the time to play around with makeup or eye shapes or things like that lately. I've been basically doing the exact same makeup look every single day, just with different colors. In a way, it's nice because I really don't have to think about it, but at the same time, it's annoying because I'm bored. So I'm taking Rustic and just popping that on the outer half of my eye, just kind of blending it in with everything else. I've just been doing this really soft, diffused look, but I have realized that with my hair lighter, I actually need to do my makeup heavier, which is something I kind of forgot. When your hair is very similar to your skin tone, you kind of need to do your makeup a little bit stronger so that it pops and your whole everything isn't just one, you don't blend into one like blur of beige, basically. You know, I haven't used this color in forever. I'm taking bronze right on my ring finger, and I'm just going to pat that on the inner half of my eye and just kind of blend it into the darker color. This is such a fast way to do your eye makeup, where it looks like you took a good amount of time and you really put effort into it, but it takes like 5 minutes tops. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I've gotten into the habit of trying to curl my eyelashes before I do any liner now, just to avoid it rubbing off onto the curler. So many people, I've been watching more and more Just Get Ready With Me's and things. So many people either don't curl their lashes or don't show themselves curling their lashes. Do you guys curl your lashes? Like, is this a thing that not very many people do because, like, my eyelash curler is, like, as much of a requirement to my daily functioning as eyebrow pencil. Like, I can't imagine not curling my lashes. I'm using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Whiskey. And I've just been taking this a little bit. I just kind of dot it from my outer corner. And I just kind of follow my natural eye shape a bit rather than trying to do a wing. And I only take it a smidge past the edge. And I'll just take it right about into the center of my pupil. And that kind of just elongates my eye a little bit. It darkens that area, it lifts it up a little bit. And it's super, super fast. You can take a brown eyeshadow over it to smudge it out, or even use like a stiff little brush while it's still malleable. I think you have like 30 seconds with this product and blend it out, or you can just leave it as is and it just looks like the edges of your lash line is thicker rather than you have like heavy eyeliner on. It's also a good thing to do if you don't want like tight line because you wear contacts and that stuff can get on your contacts. Not with this. This doesn't get on my contacts, but other brands will. And then I'm just going in with the Revlon Volumizing Mascara. I love this freaking mascara so much. I have been trying and cycling through my different samples. Almost every single mascara I've been using or trying will leave flakes underneath my eyes at the end of a day. I am not your typical wear makeup for 8 hours kind of girl and take it off. I am like 10 hours is a minimum typically that my makeup is on. 12 to 14 is usually the standard on the days I do wear makeup, and I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, I'm like, this crap needs to last. It needs to not move. It needs to not be underneath my eyes by the end of the day. And this mascara is excellent for that. It holds it beautifully. Also, I will say, as long as you are careful about how you wipe your eyes, this is not a waterproof mascara, but as long as you're careful with it, you can like cry your freaking eyes out and this won't smear underneath your eyes as long as you make sure you're not like rubbing. If you just like dab with a tissue and don't do any on your lower lashes, this mascara will really, really hold up, which I greatly appreciate. And if you do cry it off, it comes off really easy in a bathroom with water. I've just been a highly emotional mess lately and just thought I'd share. Very helpful. I like it. All right, I am going in with a brush that I cannot find because, again, my desk is literally just covered in makeup and brushes, and I can't find anything. Where is my brush? Okay, apparently I need to clean my office, so we're going to use my teensy tiny little brush for 2 purposes today. First, I'm going to go in with the shade Glistening, this one right here. I'm just going to do a little highlight. Glistening and Fairy are like the 2 super highlighted shades in this palette, but they're both very tinted. They're not like a super clean highlight, so I would recommend going carefully with them. I'm just taking that under my lower lash line just a little bit, and then I'm going to take Rustic. I have like mascara on my fingertips. That's ridiculous. I'm taking Rustic underneath my lower lashes, a little bit heavier on the outer corner, and just kind of fading it in. Normally, I don't go this dark underneath my lashes. I tend to keep this area lighter. But again, to get my features to actually show up a bit better, I do need to go darker with my products and things. It's weird though, lighter with my eyebrows, darker with my other products. Like, you can barely see the blush on my face right now, and I have a good amount on. It's just the lighter hair kind of washes everything out. And then for lips today, so for this morning, since it's really early in the morning, you guys, it's not even 9 o'clock yet, I'm going to use this. This is the Wander Beauty Lip Retreat Oil in the shade Skinny Dip. I got this in a Sephora Play box, and I really, really like it. It's a nice lip oil. It has a pretty color to it. I like doing lip oils or colored balms early in the morning because I'm usually drinking a lot of coffee. I haven't eaten like lunch yet. I know I'm going to be eating soon, things like that. So I typically go for something more moisturizing. And then later in the day, I'll do a stronger lip. So this is just a really soft color. It doesn't really show up true to color on my lips just because they're fairly pigmented, but it's just like a rosy nude color. It's really pretty. I like it. And very, very moisturizing. And I don't think, yeah, it really doesn't smell, which is amazing. All right, time to get this headband off. I've been skipping highlight a lot lately, which is weird because you know me. Usually I'm like highlight everywhere. But I found that with my skin so dry this winter, that doing too much highlighting or even doing, like, I love the Starberry spray, the Set and Refresh Morphe. I love it so much. But doing anything that's super highlighting to my skin, like, you can see with it well moisturized, it looks really highlighted on camera. If I do too much actual highlighting, it will actually look oily on camera. And then in real life, it will look greasy and you can see my texture and it won't look good. So I've been easing up on the highlighting a lot. This is just a very basic look because my day today is kind of basic. I'm just kind of catching up on stuff, having some quiet time. This is kind of one of those very, very rare days I get, but I greatly, greatly appreciate, where I can just kind of focus on things that I need to take care of and I want to get done without having to worry about what everyone else needs. So that's an excellent day for me today. So anyway, this is the final look. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the hair. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you have any suggestions? Other than, you know, chopping it all off and wearing wigs indefinitely. Let me know what you guys think. If you liked getting ready with me today, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And don't forget to subscribe. I typically will post 2 to 3 times a week. And then I'll go for like a random week where I don't post anything because I'm too busy to edit and I just don't have the time. But hopefully that will start adjusting itself now that my schedule's changing again, thankfully. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere. All the links are below. I love you guys. You're awesome, and I will see you again next time. Bye.